current standings, Italy's Giorgia Bordignon. Strong showing with a 101 snatch. And Uzbekistan's Kumashkon Fayuzaleva, 124 in the jerk. And Bordignon, 221 in the total.
Here are the world records in this class, and keep an eye on Dongwei is here, and we're hoping to get a show.
She's opening at 110, or listed at 110 in the snatch right now, at least. Strong showing with a 101 snatch in the clean and jerk. And Uzbekistan's Kumashkon Fayuzaleva, 124 in the jerk.
And here is the start list. There's 9 here in this group.
The total.
So amongst the A sessions that we've seen, this is here the world one of the shorter fields. One of the athletes who was originally on this start list is not here. I'm not sure if she here, and we're hoping being
Legs through the floor, drive with it. Use it. Come on. Take your time, Sarah. Let's go.
Interesting story there. Sarah Davis, although she's from Great Britain, is coached by Travis Mash in the United States. Travis is here.
Yep.
But I don't think he's in the back.
He's not. I went back there to see him, and he wasn't there.
Against doing that.
So I initially was supposed to be there.
Because they decided against doing that.
So I don't know what happened.
Good lift there for Sarah.
And she ended on that last year at the Worlds, correct? Now, was she a 64?
Yeah, she was. Yeah. So good lift there. And in regard to the coaching thing, I think it's a double issue, perhaps. We can get that verified, but I'm pretty sure Great Britain doesn't allow the personal coaches of other athletes in the back. And then
that's right.
You have another U.S. athlete in the back, so a U.S. coach coaching against you. Probably not a great look. That aside, so they may have made the decision to let the British coaches roll forward. Because here is Maddie Sasser from Team USA.
Now, is she allowed to have the earbuds in?
She'll take them out.
Okay.
Not on the platform. But sometimes lifters forget. You know, they'll run up there, they don't even realize they have them in.
Slick training.
Very, very powerful. Pretty easy opening attempt.
Start.
Yeah, and she's coming off a personal best 232 performance at the Pan Am Games where she won a silver medal. So
she's going to be around 227 this meet. That's what her coach said. I talked to him this morning. So that's kind of where they're looking at being.
Good start here. Looks like Sharon moved up.
She missed some lifts in the back.
Who's that?
Mode.
It sounded like she missed 85.
Yeah.
But I guess things got back on track. Change going in for Sasser. Sasser's not going too far, so you have to imagine maybe smaller jumps. Stay in the game in the snatch, and she's really strong in the clean and jerk.
She is.
It's not to say she isn't strong in the snatch, but stronger. Yeah.
All right, so this is going to go, looks like now to 98. And Natalia Llamosa. You see there on our scoring tower the weights that the athletes in this group are looking for next. The highlighted lifter is the one currently on the bar. The one with the white bar around it is the lifter who would be next. Now these do change frequently. Lifters are allotted 2 changes for each of their attempts. But right now it does look like Natalia Llamosa will take this 98 kilos for her first attempt.
strong.
Yeah.
Columbia's having a good week so far. Had a medal out of the last session. Always very well coached.
Yamosa snatched 102 at the Pan Am Championships this year. I think that's her best.
Right now, Sarah Davis, 98 kilos. Already equaled what she snatched last year at the Worlds. Her best is 101 done this year at the British International Open.
Nice.
Okay.
Lift. She looks good.
2 for 2.
Britain can send a full roster to the Olympics in 2020. 4 men, 4 women. Very good chance she will be on that team.
Yeah, and in fact, between her and Zoe Smith, who had both been in the 64s, it looks like they made a decision. Zoe Smith moved down. We saw her lift yesterday. It looks like they moved one out of the class in order to make an effort to get both of them there. So now some changes going in. Yamosa is on her automatic increase. Each lifter is presumed to move up 1 kilo after making a successful lift. They're presumed to repeat when they miss. So they immediately go into the order with that automatic number. And you see there, Yamosa was on with 99. She moved up to 102.
Now
That's
Mode
what she declared. Mode has moved up again.
to 100.
But the lifter is Mercedes Perez.
Nope, going to Mode.
All right, there's the change.
Perez moving to 101.
Snatched 101 at the Pan Am Games a little while ago.
Sounds like she just did 97 in the back too, so I guess the warm-ups were back on track.
Very nice.
Yeah. She seems happy about that, and rightfully so.
Beautiful lift. Good for her.
Yeah, that's close to her PR internationally. She's done 102. That was in 2017 at the World Championships, but has only been above 100 once since then, at or above. She had 101 at the Pan Am Championships.
This year, yeah. Actually, very recently.
Yeah. Maddie Sasser, 100 kilos, second attempt.
One more. Same way. 10.
This would be an international comp PR for her.
I think it's good, but they're going to look at it.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
3 white lights.
Three white
I think
lights.
they're going to look at it.
Why do you think they're going to take a look at it?
Because I do.
Do better.
Inscrutable.
Do better than that, Sean.
I think her elbows were.
They're not looking.
All right.
They were happy. No, they were fine.
Okay.
He just saw a little bit of, what did you see? A little
I
bit of
saw
wobble?
a wobble.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think like they think. I think it was a good lift, but well, it was a good lift.
Well, in this case, you do think like they did give it a good lift, so you're fine.
That's true.
All right, so Sarah Davis, 100.
Good effort.
She had it.
Yeah, she did. Definitely wasn't too heavy. Just a little out of place.
Just a little wild, maybe.
Yeah.
A swing. But credited with that 98 in her second.
Yeah, a little bit of a swing.
Yeah.
You're right.
So no lift there for Davis. She'll be credited with 98 kilos from her second attempt, and now 101 will certainly not stay on for Mo Sharon. That's a 1 kilo increase. Sharon has moved up to 2. And then we're going to see something similar here with Sasser. Looks like Mercedes Perez is getting ready to come out. Perez would be next in the order with 102. And she is going to be the lifter. You see there are still 5 athletes we've yet to see, including Perez. And Dave, you mentioned earlier, the leader in the competition is Giorgia Bordignone from Italy, who snatched 101 kilos this morning.
So this would finally, exceed that mark. Whoa. Is that a power snatch?
Yeah, pretty much a power snatch.
Almost. A lot of the Colombian lifters are just very vocal.
Oh, yeah, that was close.
Yeah. What, hips parallel to these?
Yeah, they were a shade under parallel maybe, but that was powerful.
So here's Natalia Llamosa, 102, 4 kilo jump. Nice. 2 for 2 for her.
A little out in front, but she was able to save it. Very nice.
Looks like a change going in for Sharon. And that moves it to Sasser there, you see, at 102, and she's making a change.
She's moving up.
Probably 3.
Yeah. That would be a new American record if she does 103, right?
Think so.
Which is her own record.
That would be correct. 102 is the current record held by her. She did it in Lima.
Right now, one of 2 Romanians in the session, Irina Lepsa, coming out for 103.
Good settle. Nice job.
Yeah, what a fight.
That almost got away a few times.
Yeah, a lot of work for that. Yeah, I mean,
she wanted to stand up.
Yeah, well, she made the right decision not to. You know, she settled in, which is exactly what you need to do.
Mo Sharon now, 103 kilos on the bar, second attempt.
This would be a PR for her, right?
Yeah, I think you have to go back to Anaheim.
Yeah.
Right.
It would be the 2017 Worlds. $102. is what she did there.
Beautiful lift.
And look at that.
And I think that reaction tells you it is a PR.
Yeah. Still one lift remaining, too. She is in great shape.
Again, similar to the lift that we saw before, just nice patience underneath, made sure she had it secured.
Yeah. And if you remember in Ashgabat, it took her 3 attempts to make her opening snatch.
What did she open? No, I don't remember what she opened.
97.
Okay.
So not her day last year at the World Championships. Off to a wonderful start here. Right now, Maddie Sasser also having a good day. 2 for 2 so far. This lift would be an international comp PR and just a competition PR.
You got this, Maddie. Attack. You got it. Come on, Maddie! Yes! Come on.
All right, so no lift there for Sasser. She'll be credited with 100 kilos.
Went a little back instead of up. Got a little behind the bar, stayed behind the bar.
So this year is very similar to last year in this class in that there are no juniors in the A.
Correct. There was a youth in the B, but that's it.
All right, so now Yamosa, no lift at 104.
Not even close there.
She'll be credited with 102.
Mode Sharon making a change. Imagine she's going to 105, and she is.
So that would bring out Rim and Sim, but I feel like
She
I
made
saw
a
a
change.
change going in there, 108. And nope, 106 for Perez, so that means Irina Lepsa, 105.
But they're making a change as well.
So that means everybody but Toma and Dunway made changes in that round, in that little round right there. And there's a change from
Mode Sharon is also making a change.
We've seen this before, and ultimately somebody will have to lift.
Eventually you run out of changes.
They only have 2. And right now, Mercedes Perez will be the lifter 106. As far as the snatch competition goes, I think it's a battle probably for bronze.
Well, we'll see.
No, that's not fair. Yeah, between Toma and Raymond Sam.
¿Te gusta?
And after how she made that first one,
yeah, 4 kilos, I feel
it's a lot.
That's a big increase.
Yes.
She's done it before.
Hips came up a little bit.
Yeah.
She'll be back.
In the meantime, Irina Lepsa of Romania, second attempt, 106, a 3 kilo increase.
Good lift. Very good lift. Better than her first one.
Loaders, please, 106 kilos again. Representing Canada.
Still let us stay under there like the opener, but not bouncing around quite as much.
Yeah. Still has one more. And right now, Mo Charon, third attempt, 106. This was a big.
This is a big step
lift.
forward if she can make this.
Canada also has the option or chance of sending a full team to Tokyo 2020. Doesn't get closer than that.
Close.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So no lift there from Mo Charon.
Doesn't look anywhere near a limit attempt for her.
No, you know, I think she takes that another time. She makes it, right?
Yeah. She practically did make it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's all right. Still a big improvement over last year.
Yeah.
And that clears the way for Mercedes Perez to stay with the 106, although she might have anyway. But this would move her, for now, into second in the snatch. Lepsa had made this on her second attempt.
Nice comeback.
Yeah. She's excited about that. Good reason.
All right, so 2 for 3.
Loaders, please, 107 kilos again. Loaders, Toma, 107 kilos from Romania.
Like you said, JP, currently in second place, although 3 athletes remain to be seen, one of whom is Laura Donatoma.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's like the competition, the prior 6 all finished.
Yeah.
And now we have 3 left. It's like a second competition within this.
And one athlete has 1 attempt left, too.
Who's that?
The
Lepsa.
other Romanian.
Yep.
And she is powerful. Very strong opening attempt. Pretty much just another day at the office for Toma. Gets her on the board, puts her in the lead for the time being. And
So
here,
now,
Here's the champ.
yeah,
Dong
Dong
Wei.
Wei.
That belt has been measured in width,
Yep.
cannot be measured in style.
They've been pretty strict about belt width this competition.
But take a look at it.
Whoa, that's a sparkly belt.
All right, Dong Wei, great observation. Dong Wei, 108, first attempt.
Just fantastic.
It doesn't matter what she has on the bar, because I've seen her in the training hall a number of times. It all looks the
It's all the same. Everyone.
And this is a lifter that it's almost like you should remember the date or the moment the last time you've seen her miss. I mean, as consistent as it can be.
Yeah. Right now, Rimun Sim, DPRK, 108 kilos. This would be good for second in the snatch because she's doing it after Dong Wei.
But both are coming on. Just first attempts.
We've got a battle, gentlemen. This is a nice snatch phase between these three, and there's still one attempt for Lepsa.
With 108. But with our final three competitors to open,
Yeah.
Rim Un Sim finished off a series of a 107, then two 108s. And that also means all 9 athletes in this session have made their first attempt.
Correct. There's Laura Donatoma. She's got 2 attempts left.
She's going to make a change. Lepsa moved up to 109. She'll probably be out.
Toma asking
to
for 110.
Rim Un Sim, what's going in there? I think it was 112. Yes.
190 kilos now, weight for Kenya, Lepsa.
And Lepsa is going to be the lifter, 109 kilos. This would move her into first for the time being.
You know, they all look the same. They all look like these epic snatches, each one.
Well, 109 is not anything to sneeze at.
No, that's a great
epic
lift.
And it caps off a 3-for-3 series.
Fantastic.
And on the platform, that's a 7-kilo PR. International comp PR. That's huge.
Well, if you're going to do that, this is the meet to do it in.
Sure. 103, 106, 109. Perfect series. Looked great. And actually, each one improved.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one, a little shaky. Had to sit, tried to stand up, settled back down.
It's all right. So now 112, Laura Donatoma. $5-kilo jump.
Does she normally do that?
She has. I don't know if I would say normal, but it's not. This is not a first time.
Wow.
In fact, if you can believe it, she's taken bigger than that recently. Took an 8-kilo jump in Great Britain.
Wow.
At the British International Open.
Moves into first with this, guarantees herself a snatch medal. Man, that is strong.
Yeah, that's a great lift.
She's going toe-to-toe with one of the best lifters around today, Dong Wei, as is Rim Un Sim right now. And we are getting near that record. 115 is the snatch record held by Dong Wei. We're at 112. Second attempt, Rim Un Sim.
Wow, great lift.
This is just some great snatching.
No wasted effort. We've seen this a few times this week so far.
From PRK.
Just, yeah, for PRK, just really do as little as you need to do to make the lift.
Exactly.
And that's what you want.
Look at that. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, so now 113, Dong Wei moves into the lead by 1 kilo if successful.
Remember, she is the record holder.
115.
Yeah. She's the record holder across the board. Just a little movement in the bottom there,
bit.
but
You're not
she
used
gets
to
it
seeing
overhead.
that.
No, you are not. So she goes into first place with that lift.
And now I think she just sits back and waits. The change game.
Yeah.
She'll take 1 more kilo than everybody else. I mean, we're down to our final 3 attempts of this session. And by the way, with that success of Deng Wei at 113, 8 of the 9 athletes in this session made their second attempts.
Yeah. Well, actually, everyone will have gone at least 2 for 6.
Yeah.
This is remarkable.
It is.
This is one of the best sessions we've seen in terms of making percentage.
So, and the one lifter, Mercedes Perez, who missed her second, went back and made
She
it on
came
her
back and
third.
made it, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, this is just absolutely tremendous. We're seeing it yet again, particularly in the snatch, and it's actually becoming a theme at this point, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, the quality of weight selection, or at least the quality of athlete performance in the snatch has been excellent. The hit rate is very high.
Yeah. And it's not like they're phoning in attempts.
No.
They're
We're
We're at the world
1
record.
kilo below the world record.
Yeah. So
Which, by the way, in
Sim.
a year has switched hands 4 times.
Here is Rim Un Sim with 114. This would move her into first for the time being.
Wow.
Gentlemen, I'm absolutely stunned at this point.
What a great lift. She's fantastic.
114 kilos, 3 for 3 series, guaranteed medal. We'll see what color
I mean, at this point, they're just trading medal colors.
they are. And they're running out of attempts. And Toma, let me see it, 116, there
Yeah.
it is.
So she and Deng Wei asking for the world record. Deng will be the first if she comes out to take it.
No, Toma.
Oh, yeah, correct.
Toma is the lifter. She opened first. So that means by virtue of doing it first, if successful, she would be the new record holder.
Yeah.
And Deng Wei would have to make a choice. Cede the world record or take a crack at it. But, I mean, she would take a crack at it, I'd imagine.
That's
She's so
17.
far away in the clean and jerk. But anyway, world record attempt. Loredana Toma, Romania, third attempt, 116 kilos.
So close. So close. And we heard she did it in the training hall not long ago. On the platform, has to be content with 112.
So another day.
We're staying with a world record attempt.
Just a bit in front. Another day for Loredana Toma. She'll be credited with 112. That'll actually be a bronze medal in the snatch.
And right now, the world record holder herself coming out to break her own world record. China's Deng Wei.
Make here puts her in first. Miss keeps her in second.
Yeah. She does it. With ease, might I say?
Of course
Yeah.
she does.
Sure.
Because that's what she does.
Yeah. She makes lifts. She really is just a machine when it comes to snatching.
Just amazing.
She is nearly undefeated in international competition.
Nearly. When was the defeat?
2014 Asian Games, I believe. 2014 Asian Games.
Was she 8 years old?
And she came in second. Well, she was 8 years old. Yeah, she's come in lower in individual disciplines, but
Right,
overall,
no, but in total. She knows how to get to the end game.
Remarkable. Dong Wei, there we have it. Gold
World
medal
record in
snatch and
snatch.
world record.
Rin Un Sim, DPRK, 3 for 3, 114 kilo snatch, good for a silver medal. Excellent series from her. And Loredana Toma's expression tells you all you need to know. She wanted that 116, but we'll have to settle with a 112 kilo second attempt.
A great lift.
For a bronze medal. Very much so, but I think it's safe to say she came here with that world record on her mind.
Here are the results of the women's 64-kilogram snatch phase of the competition, including that stunning world record by Dong Wei.
So here is Yamosa of Colombia. This is her first attempt.
Good opener.
Decent opener. I mean, if she doesn't ramp it up a little bit.
A little soft.
Yeah, no drive. She had barely split. It was because it was barely a drive. I think she's got to turn up the energy a little bit in that jerk. She's going to have some problems. Good front too. I don't know if she normally has a stiff back leg or not, but generally like a little bit of bend in that back knee.
Allow you to absorb the bar.
Yeah, it allows you to lower the level if you have to. If you don't drive it quite high enough, you can adjust by squatting straight down. If that back knee is straight, then you get everything pushed forward.
Yep. All right, so a change going in there for Maud Sharon. That was her second change, so 123 kilos is the weight she will have to take for her opening attempt.
This is close. This is right around her best, I think.
Well, she's clearly coming in shape. I mean, she took a crack at that 106, which was the best. I think the 103 that she made on her second attempt was the best.
Yeah.
And
you
here
have
she
to go
is
back to 2017.
for that, yes, and for her to have eclipsed that. And here she is opening with 123 in the clean and jerk.
This is the weight she did last year at the World Championships on her third attempt.
And if she's picking higher weights, the thing that's nice is that she's generally very consistent, rarely misses more than 2 lifts in a meet.
She's a great jerk.
Yeah, beautiful lockout.
So,
Bar seems to hop off the chest.
Yes.
good start there. She did 123 at the Pan Am Games.
Sasser on the clock at 123. I bet they make a change. Yep, yeah, there we go.
All right, so now Davis, 124. See there on the left, the scoring tower with the weights that the athletes are looking for next. And yeah, yes, you are reading that correct. 140 for Dong Wei. Everyone else right now is in the 20s. Basically, right? Oh, Rim Un Sim right now wants 30.
Kind of watching the clean. She kind of dives into the bottom. The bar kind of dives on top of her.
Kind of crashed on her a little bit.
Yeah, so you got to watch that moving forward. Weight gets heavy, that happens. It can really cause some trouble.
She gets on the board with that. Mercedes Perez, the lifter. Nope. I think she's going to change. And it's going to go to Sasser at 125.
You got to put her suit up.
So Sasser will be the lifter here. Looks like it. She's on the clock. She's got to get moving.
She got to get her suit up.
That always amuses me. 3 coaches, nobody thinks to.
She doesn't even realize the suit's not up, I don't think.
Nobody knows. Is there a rule against that?
Got to wear the costume. I mean, the TC is supposed to stop you. You got 3 coaches, you have 2 TCs.
There they go. Now they realize. She's under 30 seconds.
Let's go.
Yep.
Got to get her out there in time.
Interesting. Was she rushed? I don't feel like it seemed like she was in that ready area in time. Not sure what happened. I know that she had been hampered a little bit by a knee before the meet. So we'll see what the next attempt holds for Sasser. In the meantime, 125 stays on. Natalia Llamosa, Colombia, made 120 on her opener, but keep an eye on that jerk. See if the speed is better getting underneath it.
A little more dynamic in that drive in the split.
Didn't get that far. So no lift there for Llamosa. And Sharon will be called. Would be surprised with 125 if that's what she goes with. No,
there's
the
Team
change.
Canada making the change. 127 it looked like.
27 and a thumbs up from
JP. That's his name.
Good fella. What are we doing there?
A declaration, I hope. No, a change.
They're going up. Well, at 1 kilo.
Maybe give her a little bit more rest.
One attempt, if that. 2, maybe, if Toma doesn't move up.
Gotta imagine she is.
Yeah, I mean, right now, if that holds, I mean, that would be a 14-kilo spread between Toma's opening clean and jerk and her 3rd attempt snatch.
Colombia coming out now. Llamosa.
Struggled with that clean. I don't know if it was out of position or if she just doesn't have the legs.
All right, so Natalia Llamosa will be credited with 120 kilos from her first attempt. Finished the day 3 for 6, 222 kilo total.
Romania putting a change in, it looks like.
There's no way.
And that'll bring us back to, well, actually, Lepsa.
27.
So Toma moved 27, yep.
Lepsa now the athlete. We'll see if that holds. See, now we're at the point where Sasser might be getting too much rest. Kind of strange to see. Team USA really seemed
Yeah, and actually she would not be next.
out of sorts. You know, getting her out there a little bit late. Not sure what the issue is.
So
Here
Lepsa
comes-
is going to take this. And right now it would be Sarah Davis that gets called next at 126.
Davis moved up.
All right. So then there's the change
Sasser.
Sasser.
Nice, very strong.
Nice jerk.
She's having a good day so far. Ended up in 4th, just off the podium for the snatch, but 3 for 3.
So a change for, or a declaration for Lepsa at 132.
Wow.
Might be a little bit before we see her there. What is that, a 6-kilo jump?
Yeah. Right now, Maddie Sasser of USA. Out here with plenty of time now. No, not good.
Don't know what's going on with her.
I don't think she has bombed an international competition.
She's been on the edge a couple of times.
She doesn't seem like, it looks like she doesn't have, I mean, her legs are gone.
Yeah.
Because she can't stop the bar when she catches it at the bottom.
It's crashing on her.
It's just
She's
driving her
folding.
down.
Yeah. And I would say, you know, we're talking earlier, clean and jerk is her strength, and she's got pretty powerful legs.
Yes.
I mean, her power, her strength is what she relies on, really. It's really shocking here. She's on the clock.
All that said, I don't know that I've ever seen her open with 125 before.
What does she normally open up with?
Well, up at this body weight, since she's been here, 115, 119, 120, 123. What did she open up with today? 25.
Yeah, that is the
So, I
heaviest
mean-
she's opened ever. Might have just been too aggressive with that opener, and then they got caught off guard, getting her out on time. Sasser's moved
Wow.
up. Yeah. We'll see if that is the right move or really foolish.
Well, it's going to be one or the other. All right, so now Laura Donatoma, 127, first attempt. So give her a 239 kilo total.
Whoa, that was strange.
Were the lights going out a bit?
Yeah, I think so.
Representing Canada,
Mode Sharon. Now the athlete, 127 kilos, 4-kilo increase for her. This equals her PR clean and jerk internationally, at least, done in 2018 at the World University Championships. And her current total of 226 equals her best total.
She's having a good day. Double bounce. Love her jerk, man.
Yeah. She is excited about that with good reason.
What was the record?
Junior, what's the TC hassling the coach for?
I was just wondering that.
She's done it a couple times.
Did he step outside of the coach's box or something?
You're kidding me.
But you could see she's pretty pleased with that, and with good reason. It's something special to her. And yeah, I mean, like, come on. They're going to step out in a second. Like, leave it be.
Right now, Lord Onatoma, same weight, 127. Missed the jerk on her opener. Kind of surprising.
And it was not good.
No, it looked like, I mean, clean looked good, then she just looked out of sorts.
She doesn't.
There's like a
wrong.
strange delay.
Yes, yes, exactly.
It's like she drives, and then like the drive under the bar. I'm sorry, the way that she's separating the bar from her shoulders to getting into the split. There's like a lag.
Yeah,
it's almost she forgot how to jerk.
And that was a better clean than the opener.
And I think the bar hits her on the leg a little bit when she gets out. There, that like it's kind of like there's a hole, and then from this is a pretty exposed position. Yeah. No, the bar did not hit her leg, but
close,
that was a pretty exposed position.
Yeah. 127 now for Sasser. This is do or die right now. She needs this.
This has huge implications for her, not only for this meet, but just for her ability to make the Olympic team.
Yeah.
Yeah, to bomb out in a gold event like the World Championships could be a problem. So here's Maddie Sasser, third attempt, 127.
No. And she does.
Boy,
that's too bad.
So no total for Sasser.
And now Toma maybe going up. Toma to 128, I think I saw. Yeah, she's going up by a kilo.
I don't know what anybody saw in those last two that would give you confidence.
Yeah, no, I don't know. She looked like she's maybe favoring the one wrist a little bit. I wonder if it's bothering her.
Cómetelo, insaciable.
Right now, Mercedes Perez, her opener, 128.
She like powers everything.
Beautiful. Sharp opener. And if you recall, Sean, she did more or less the same on that opening snatch, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Caught it really high.
So this is going to turn into an interesting battle if Perez can keep the string going. 128 here looked very solid. You know, you've got Lepsa, who's done 126 but had a 3-kilo lead on her. So there's only 1 kilo separating them right now in total. Toma could be on the brink of, or is on the brink of, a bomb out. She's got to be careful.
Yeah, this is rough.
I just don't know what she can do different.
And I don't know why 1 additional kilo would help, but nonetheless, that is what she's taking, 128 kilos. And if she misses, you think a lifter who was in play or probably expected to be on the delivered.
Way to go.
Whoa.
Stays
Still had
alive.
that little delay in it.
But I don't know that I've ever seen that with her.
No.
And if we get the replay, like if you can just try to talk through what's happening.
I don't think you can see it so much in the slow motion.
There it is.
It's like she's
pushes away.
Delayed getting underneath the bar. There's a staginess to the jerk.
Yeah. It's going up, and when she should be moving forward, she's moving back still.
Yes, okay.
Sarah Davis now 120, but Toma stays in it, so gets on the board.
Yeah.
Sarah Davis
We're
now.
talking about the technique, not the outcome. So ultimately good, 240 total now for Toma and Sarah Davis. Second attempt, 129.
Very strong, similar to the first clean. Gets low. Almost hung on.
When she hits the split, is it that her feet were sort of narrow? Is that what got her?
Yes.
I think it was a little long as a split too.
Well,
we'll see
but
from this angle.
It would have probably been, she wouldn't have gone to the side if her split was a little wider.
So a little bit of a tightrope.
Yeah.
But she's very, you see the hips go back.
But she
and that's
still,
where
I mean, she still almost had it.
she really did. That actually went on longer than it probably should have. She really almost put that together. All right, so Great Britain is either putting in a change or making a declaration. Couldn't tell. Nope, they moved her up, 130. So Rim Un Sim, who we know has done 25 in the back, is going to come out and take this 130 opener.
This would put her in first place, not only in the jerk, but in the total as well, for the time being. Pretty casual.
Pretty casual.
I don't know that she's going to be able to beat Deng Wei, but
I don't even know if Deng Wei's taking a warm-up yet.
Beautiful. Yeah, very nice.
So a good start here.
Look at the timing of that, too. That woman's bar starts to get some whip. I want to say
130-ish?
No, not even. I want to say a little north of 100. Probably, certainly by about 120. Mo Charon, 130 kilos. Having a great day so far. Already an international comp. PR total 230. PR snatch, PR jerk so far. equaled her DR jerk. So close.
But still,
She balanced. She double balanced on each one of those.
every one of them, yeah.
She has that sticking point right up in that like top third of standing up.
But she managed to get through with 127, finished 4 for 6, 230 kilo total. And I guess you can consider that a breakthrough for Sharon. Certainly a nice effort.
Apparently Dungway just took 125 in the back.
And she's about 6 out, right? So
She'll take one
7.
more.
She'll
Maybe
take
more,
one more.
yeah.
One or two.
Assuming that everybody finishes before she starts.
Come on.
7, yeah. Sarah Davis, 130. 1 kilo increase off a miss at 129 in the jerk. Gave it a good fight.
So she'll be credited with 125. Excuse me, 124 from her opener. 222 kilo total, currently good for 7th.
Looked like she was a little disconnected from the bar in that clean.
She doesn't really use it. She doesn't really pull herself under. She just throws herself under and hopes the bar is where it needs to be.
Right now, Romania's Irina Lepsa, her second attempt. She's currently sitting in bronze medal position. This 132 would move her to the top in the jerk and second in the total.
Oh, there's a nice competition here between Lepsa and Perez.
Oh, that right arm, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No lift.
She still has one more. But that's going to cost her.
Jump forward.
Maybe a little bit.
Ah.
Mercedes Perez right now of Colombia. Second attempt, 132. Currently, she's in second in the jerk. 4th overall. This would move her into 3rd overall, ahead of Lepsa. Would also set her up nicely to go into second.
Yes.
She needs to relax just a bit because she's got one more.
Yeah, exactly. It's not over yet.
I mean, intensity is good.
Catch that with that low elbow.
But she gets it overhead.
This is definitely a makeable weight for her, for Lepsa. She's got to really be a little bit more aggressive with that, with her arms.
Yeah, and it was only the right, I think, really.
But you got to put it away. I mean, this is a medal at the World Championships.
And you know,
on the line.
getting turned down lift is really challenging because you got to get that same fire.
Yep.
Just to redo the weight.
There's no problem in the clean.
No.
So that'll do it for Perez, right? In terms of guaranteeing a medal.
No.
Deng Wei has...
Well, she's guaranteed a clean and jerk medal.
Right.
But if Deng Wei takes one attempt and she bumps her off to 4th overall. So, but Perez has one attempt left, and Deng Wei's got to make an attempt.
If she makes this, this will put her in 2nd. Her total will be 41. It'll put her ahead of Toma.
So Deng Wei moved down 2 kilos. Doesn't need to open with 140.
Same thing she did in the snatch.
Yep.
Right now, Rimum Sum of DPRK, 134. Beautiful clean.
Yeah, it's just strange because it doesn't seem like it accelerates. It just
no, it's just one very fluid motion.
Yes.
And it stays with the bar, like a beautiful symbiosis of the bar and the body throughout that entire clean.
Particularly the rebound.
Yep. I mean, that kind of timing is really world class and very challenging.
So this will put Perez, well, it'll put her in 2nd place.
Yeah. 2nd overall, guarantees her a medal.
Right.
241.
She misses this, she's out of the medal. She makes it, she's
Potentially
in the
out of the medals. Yeah.
Well, assuming Deng Wei makes one lift.
This is a huge lift right here.
Yeah.
Mercedes Perez, 135.
Medal at the World Championships.
Yeah. She's guaranteed a clean and jerk.
Wow.
But the total is what it's all about.
Medal. Baffa, come on.
All right, so no lift, but a really nice effort from Mercedes Perez.
So she was getting some spray on her back in the back room. So I wonder if
something bothering her.
Yeah, you can see like the wet part of her back. So I wonder if something's bugging her.
Well, again, she ends up. She'll walk away with a medal in the jerk. Probably not in the total if this athlete, Deng Wei, has anything to do with it.
It's like one of the ropes from the hotel.
I was going to say, it looks like she's getting her nails done.
Rimum Sim now, 137.
Well, it might be a casual 138 to a gold medal at the World Championships. But before then, 137, as mentioned.
She is guaranteed no worse than silver in the snatch and clean and jerk and across the board.
And this could cap off a perfect 6-for-6 day.
It's great.
So if that had been her opener, it would have looked sensible.
You're absolutely right.
How solid it was.
Looked great. I mean, maybe, you know, you do 100% right and it looks easy. You do a kilo more and it's too much, but that didn't look like a limit lift.
She's really technically a beautiful lifter.
Yeah. So now everyone is done. One lifter remains. Deng Wei of China with this lift. She will win gold in the clean and jerk, gold overall. And there is your 2019 world champion.
Just like that.
Just like that.
So what does she do from here?
World record.
No, the record's
Yeah.
42. Yeah, she's not going to go 43
Yeah, of
right
course.
away.
You don't think so?
Of course. 43 passing the last one. She's done it
Oh,
before.
5 kilo? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've seen this story.
we know how this ends.
We know how this ends.
This ain't our first rodeo, Sean. We have seen Dong Wei do this before.
She just does it with a lot less yelling than Xu Xiyang.
Yeah. So at the Asian Championships earlier this year, when she set that world record at 142, she went 137, 142, pass. Rio Olympic Games, 138, 147, pass. World Championships Houston 2015, 140, 146, pass. So
It's crazy. She just doesn't take 3 clean and jerks.
doesn't
Because
need
she doesn't
to.
have to.
Doesn't
Doesn't
need
have
to.
to.
She is so dominant a lifter.
That is.
So here's 43 as a call.
World record attempt to clean and jerk. A world record attempt total for Deng Wei, China.
This would be a new world record.
In the clean and jerk and
And
total.
total. Yeah.
Breaking her
shock.
own
Yep.
world record.
And
She would have reset all the world records if she makes this.
Kelsey, what do you have down in the warm-up room?
Guys, we watched Dong Wei make quick work of her last 3 warm-ups, 125, 130, and 135. Then she was set to come out at 140, obviously just needed 138 to win the gold medal. So that's all she had to do. Let's see how this world record works out for her.
All right. So 143 is on the bar. All right. Well,
That's going to be it.
Just as commanding and dominating a performance as we've seen perhaps this week.
259. Next closest, 251. And in terms of a treat, I mean, perfect technique,
Yeah.
unbelievable, world record. And at this point, 5 for 5, 259. And in second place, Rim Un Sim, 6 for 6.
Yeah. Wait,
They're putting in, what is that, 45?
145? She might come out for this. Why not, right?
You did all that setup of the take 2 and pass.
I know.
And she's going to give us 3.
I wonder why, though.
Maybe she's feeling good.
You think? Clearly, she's looking good. It's an interesting move.
I look, far be it for me to question, but it just seems like why risk anything?
What are you risking? You're in health. You're in good shape. You're peaked.
Have to imagine, too, that this is still within her wheelhouse, right? I mean, she did 135 as her last warm-up, Kelsey let us know. Then went to 130. Like, she's just, the Chinese team, very often, they're just in shape. They do the reps. They put in the work. And so this is probably a vacation for her. 6 heavy lifts? What? That's why she's wearing the robe from the hotel.
I don't know. I just think that you don't. If you don't have to, then you shouldn't.
Just enjoy what is a monster clean and jerk attempt here from one of the greatest weightlifters alive.
Dong Wei, 145 kilo world record clean and jerk attempt, which would result in another world record total.
Last time she missed a jerk was 2014.
That looked the same. Yeah, I don't even know what to say.
Again, honestly, that could look like an opener. Just phenomenal. 261. And 6 for 6.
What's the next class going to total?
Not 261.
71s, yeah, I don't know that we're looking at a 261 plus total. So again, a very similar story to the 73 kilo men.
Dong Wei, gold medal in the clean and jerk.
And that only illustrates, Sean, that's not a comment against the 71s, but it illustrates how amazing
Exactly.
this performance is.
Sim,
yeah,
silver.
absolutely. Rimun Sim.
261 will be a strong total. I am willing to say 2, if not 3 classes above, for context.
Yeah.
I mean, that is something that you can think of 2 or 3 athletes that good. Mercedes Perez, bronze in the clean and jerk. Very strong showing.
Almost pulled out a third attempt there, or it would have been nice. She was in position with her third attempt at 135 to make a run at the total bronze medal.
And of course, Dong Wei, gold medal in the total, 2019 world champion by a comfortable margin.
But not quite as comfortable as last year, if you can believe it.
Yeah, no.
Well, it's because she didn't want it to be. I mean, she could have done anything she wanted.
She did more this year than last year.
Rimun Sim, yeah, gave her a good run.
You know, it's another situation where a DPRK athlete finishes, 6 for 6.
And silver medal.
And was tremendous.
And was fantastic.
Bronze medal.
And wins second.
Lord Anatoma there, not happy with her performance in the clean and jerk. Disappointed probably that she missed a world record snatch too, but still ends up with 2 medals. Here are some highlights. There are the results in the clean and jerk, the women's 64 kilogram category. World record, Dong Wei, 145 kilos. And results in the total. Dong Wei with an absolutely extraordinary, flawless performance. World record snatch, world record clean and jerk, world record total, breaking her own world records.
Is this the first clean sweep that we've seen?
Yes.
Of world records across all 3? We've seen the snatch broken in one session, the clean, in the same bodyweight category, total, whatever, but not all 3.